let's not forget about the other 99.9% of sailors that are out there. Really, a majority of the subjects here were for the elite of the elite. I mean, I don't even think I would sail on half the boats that were talked about here. And I have a fairly decent sailing resume. So yeah, let's not forget about the sailing world. It's easy to do that sometimes because the subjects here are fascinating, fantastic, smart people, amazing designers, engineers, everything else that's been talked about here. So yeah, let's remember the real sailors. Really, one of the easiest way to grow for our sport is to keep these tweeners involved, make it more fun for youth, and then keeping them in that key age between, let's say, 16 and 30 years old. There's so much competition there. There's school debt, there's young adults, young adulthood, you know, there's trying to find a job, there's young children. There's so much to compete with for sailing. My point is, let's not compete with those problems. Let's bring them in and make ourselves part of the solution. Yacht clubs, community centers, any form or fashion that there's fun boats out there to sail for this generation, for this tweener generation, to keep them in the sport, because once we lose them, we probably lose them forever. The other subject was women in sailing. Women like Dawn Riley, who have been advocating women sailing for years and years, and I think quite possibly the fact that women were advocating for women, then men automatically turn it off. And I say that with all due respect. I think it's time for men to realize that if we want to grow the sport of sailing, approximately 50% of our population is female. We've done everything possible to not disassociate, but certainly not give females proper opportunity within our sport. Let's just be perfectly honest. It's a male-dominated sport, and it's time that we change. And if we change, we're bringing not only good athletes in, but also very successful females that have gone out and made wonderful careers for themselves, who have money to spend. These are potential owners of boats, and that is filling that funnel full of people who are going to sail for life, be part of our sport, make the sport that much better.